everyone, this is Architect Podcast. Welcome you on board. For now, I'm taking you guys to anywhere I fly. For this episode, I'm taking you all to Shanghai, China. First of all, I have to say sorry that I take this episode too long because I've been busy flying from there to there. But finally, I have some time to make the podcast finally. And it's like the end of the year, so most of people have their own flight flying for holidays or vacation. But not for us. As a cabin crew, we're still flying, we're still working. But it doesn't matter for me because I'll find a way to enjoy on the plane. So if you are ready right now for the last episode of this year, no need to open the window shade. Just open your ears, open your mind, and enjoy listening. Well, about Shanghai, I think you guys might have some image about Shanghai before from the Chinese movie or from the commercial advertisement, but this time I'll show you guys through an architect's view. Actually, for Shanghai, I've been there just only 2 times, but I still remember almost everything there. So for the first time when I went there, I went to the Ban area where the Oriental Pearl Tower is. It's like tourist attractions, and that area is business area as well because Shanghai is like global business center. So around that area, there's a lot of people from many parts of the world. It's so busy on the street, and the atmosphere around there is so futuristic. If you have seen the movie, which is called Her by Spike Jonze before, some location in that film was filmed here as well. Even the location in that film is about Los Angeles in the future, but some part of the locations were filmed here. And if you want to know more about Shanghai Sci-Fi City, you can check out my blog. I have write something about it already. Just have a look in my blog. And for the second time when I went there, I went to another part of Shanghai, where it's like super local. So just imagine with me, it look like Chinatown in Bangkok, where there is grandma and grandpa making a hot tea in the morning in front of their house, and there's like children running and chasing each other, or someone just like wake up in the morning and washing their clothes and hanging their clothes in front of their house. It's like super local, and you still like see the smoke from the hot tea that they make the hot tea in front of their house. And around that area, I found an interesting building which is called Shanghai 1933 Slaughterhouse. It used to be the slaughterhouse before for slaughtering cattle, but that function is not useful anymore. So they renovated the building and turned it to something like super cool. Like I have to say, like it's super cool. I still remember everything, even the signage or the space inside. It's like super cool. You guys have to see it if you go to Shanghai because they keep all structure of the building, and the way that they renovated it is like super cool. Like I keep repeating the super cool because it's actually cool. They like preserve the old structure and add on something new, like the new function and some new material that is not like too much from the existing space. So that building's turned to be like art studio, dance studio, design studio, coffee shop, or restaurant. And it is like public space for local people as well. So people around there can come enjoy having like have a walk or have some tea around that area. But when I walk out that building, around that area is like was redesigned as well with the new planning and with the new building around there as well. But I found something that's like super cool more than that building as well. Is like the people around there is still living in their own house. There is the house of local people. There are like some people still living in the house. They don't like just chase the local people away to build a new building. They just like preserve the part of the past with the present that prepare a little bit for the future function as well. So for me, going to Shanghai is like time traveling. You don't need a time machine at all, but you can like see some part of the past, enjoy the present, and have a little bit sneak peek of the future. Well, I mentioned about the time machine because it's about the new year, so it's like the most time that people need a time machine. Someone wants the time machine to go back to fix something that they have done, or they want to go to the future to see their future moment, or they want to go back to that time that they want to feel the moment that they want to feel it again. But there's no time machine at the present. But if you want to have a time traveling, I think Shanghai is a good choice to like explore the past during the present and enjoy a little bit of future atmosphere as well. So since it's about a new year and I don't have any magic to wish you guys anything, I just want to say Happy New Year and thank you so much for listening and supporting Architect Podcast. I think this is the last episode for this year. I'll come back next year with more and upcoming story. So thank you so much for listening. Happy New Year and goodbye. Architect Podcast, perspective of an interior architect who fly, or you can call an ad crew who design.